All right, got a couple people on. Just give me a minute. Getting some links out. Although this weird thing where the video is not showing up on my channel, so I cannot get the link. Where the heck is it? Videos. I don't want to do that. Alright, got the link now, so copy that. Sound laggy? That's weird. Let me take a look at why that might be. Bit of that. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Tell me if that is still laggy. Let's see. That should be good. Let me see. Alright, hold on. Let me listen to it for a second here to see what might be going on. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's real weird. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 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 check. 1 2 1 2. Let's see. Unplugged the headset and plugged it back in. So let's see if that fixes it. Alright, so you guys saying it's fixed now? Yeah, I don't know. I had to unplug it and plug it back in. So I don't know. I'll have to edit that out. So yeah, just starting a new Archmage here. The Warrior Priest is might be a little bit loud. Warrior Priest is level 50. I'm sorry, level 40. Been grinding a little bit, trying to get some good gear, and I'm just a little bit bored. I might level this guy up. He's on a different account. That way, if I ever want to 2-box him, I'll be able to do that. You know, play either both on an emulator or one on my iPhone, one on my tablet, in case I ever want to do anything fun like that. Nice, Pog. How have you find it? That's how I'm gonna level this guy up. Even though I have a Warrior Priest healer, I like the idea of having a Archmage healer as a backup. Be able to DPS a little bit extra when I want, and throw a couple extra heals on as well. What I should have done when I was leveling up my Warrior Priest is I should have made this guy long ago and been sending any Archmage gear I got to this guy. That way I'd have bank or mailboxes full of gear. So I don't have that, but that guy almost died there. But I did send, I can't remember, either 5 or 10 gold to this guy. That way I can at least get the starting equipment. And then be able to check the equipment vendors, see if there's anything good. No, what I probably will do, I'll probably go with Lightning Strike to level up. And then into the heals, maybe some into Overcast, but yeah, definitely Lightning Strike. Let's see, stat-wise, magical damage. Get some wounds here. Yeah, I forgot I'll have to put some into accuracy with this guy as well, won't I? Does the Archmage benefit at all by rapidly hitting attack, or is holding it down just as much attack speed as pressing it rapidly? With the Warrior Priest two-hander, if you tap it, it's actually a faster attack speed than if you hold it down. I did, yeah, because I figure there may be places where I want to do something by myself, whether it's grinding rep or whatever, where I might want an extra heal and a little bit more DPS. So I figure playing the Warrior Priest as the main and then just having this guy with my Warrior Priest targeted and throwing some extra heals on would probably work. One thing I'm not a fan of, the fact that I'm playing on a different account, is I had a little bit of Sovereign left over on my other account still. I don't really want to buy more Sovereign just to buy bag spots, so this guy's going to have to struggle through with 20 bag. Yeah, true, Pog, with the overcast. So I need to run over here and get the mail I sent. I didn't have any gear, lower level gear, but start this guy out with 10 gold. Two-star level 22. That's pretty good. I don't normally mess with things that are more than 1 or 2 levels max above my level if I don't have to, especially early on in the game. I just feel like you miss too much. Does this not have a... Can I get through here? Yeah. Let's see. Only, I don't know, 6 people watching right now. Not great. Let's see if we can keep going and ramp it up a little bit. Go for a couple hours. So, what level? So, we got an level 18. How about other people? How are you enjoying the game still? It's been what? We're on not quite past 2 weeks. Hoping to see a patch here pretty quick. Get some of the bugs fixed. They've done some server hot fixes. Not exactly sure what the server hot fixes did, but I assume they did something. Let me put these 3 points in accuracy, actually. Remind me. So healer goes with the staff, right? All right. Start off with some good level 3 equipment. Guess I could have used the non-staff weapons until level 10, but it's a good question. Well, this is a new account, so I'm not sure. You know, that's what I don't like is you can't buy bag space, right? So I'll probably save these for some retraining manuals or something. But I do wish they would allow you to buy at least the first couple levels of bag space. I tell you, I was going to go buy auction slots and then realized they started at 149 guilders or sovereign, and I thought that was a little bit overpriced. No, I don't want to. Just probably keep this guy regiment list rather than put him in another. Backpack expansion was in. Whoops. So this is Sovereign. That's backpack expansion under Sovereign. I was talking under Guilders. So the free items, I don't see any backpack expansion here, right? This is Sovereign. This is what I got to spend money for. So I have Sovereign on my, hey Nando. I have Sovereign on my other account. And I don't want to pull out the credit card again. Not until I see what they do with the game. Yeah, I think so, Aaron. Like I said, I want something to complement my Warrior Priest. I feel like the Archmage can do a decent amount of damage. I can't do too much damage, otherwise I take aggro from my Warrior Priest anyway, because it's Warrior Priest healer, not tank. Even if all I'm doing is, even if the Archmage is just kind of sitting there and once in a while throwing a heal on my Warrior Priest to take on some solo stuff. Game's running nice and smooth today. Not quite. A lot of times 30 frames per second on the old emulator, so I'm happy about that. And my fan is running pretty loud, so you may hear that in the background. Not much I can do about that. Oops. Too many places to click still to get into this menu. So we found out today a lot of heathens have been grinding experience rep for the not experience but rep for the level 40 to 50 class vendor. Had a guild to get to 30k today, and the next level is I think 96k rep, and the mobs we were killing or they were killing is only giving 1 rep per. And so getting up to 30k, which has taken them like 5 days of grinding pretty much 16 to 18 hours a day pretty consistently, will get them up to blue gear from the vendor, and 96k for the next one to get up to purple. So not exactly sure what VR is thinking in regards to that. That seems extremely excessive by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, 1 rep per kill, you're talking 66,000 kills. That's just, whoops, so used to hitting Warrior Priest. Yeah, I don't know who's trying to do 66,000 kills to get rep just for a chance to get purple gear. Seems craziness. Maybe it's just not balanced yet. Maybe there's higher level mobs in that zone, the 46s we can't kill yet, that give more, but just does not seem like that was potentially well thought out. That's an interesting thought, Pog. I had never thought about a rep experience potion, but last time I checked, anything times 1 is, I mean, I guess, yeah, anytime you double 1, you got 2, so they need to do something different. Yeah, I would agree, Aaron. That's just, I don't know what's going on with that idea. Let's see, still hitting this little 3-bar menu after all this time. It's nice being in this zone now. I mean, remember the first day you went through this zone? There was nothing up, a zillion people. You get to Wasteland and you're bottlenecked. You know, we knew that wouldn't last, but I mean, now it's like I got this zone to myself. It's quite nice, actually. Hey, who's this guy? What are you doing in my zone? think what I'll probably do is get this guy to the forest. When I get him to the forest is when I will probably pull out my warrior priest when I get to some more difficult spots, and just have him have the Archmage targeted and heal him when needed. See what he can do so far. So Aaron, what level are you and what class? .35 Slayer, nice. My warrior priest is getting pretty well geared out. I was lucky enough. I think it was 2 nights ago. I got into a Wastelands instance that only had 6 people in it, and I found the witch up that drops the really good ring, and so I killed that, and then decided, all right, well, there's only 6 people in here, so I stayed in the instance, wouldn't zone out, didn't do anything that would break my equipment, so I'd have to leave. Waited until the next spawn, which was several hours away. I won't give away the exact time of the respawn. Killed it again, and I ended up killing it, staying in the instance without leaving. No. Staying in the instance without leaving for 18 hours. One nice thing about the iPad is you can actually just leave your character logged in, and it doesn't time out, unlike Celtic Heroes or some other games. So I actually went to sleep, parked in a safe spot by the witch I was waiting for, set an alarm for 3 hours, woke up, still only 4 people in the instance, killed it again, went back to sleep, and so by the end of the 18 hours I had killed it 5 times and got 4 of the rings. So I've got a complete set of those really nice rings from Wasteland. Unfortunately, there's no... Well, it's actually more crowded here than I would have thought. I'm actually fighting over mobs with a couple of people. It's actually a good sign 2 weeks in that there's... What is this guy? Level 5 black bag smuggler. 3 skull? Does that guy drop anything? Huh. I don't remember that guy. I don't know. What do you suggest? Clearly, it used to be the stun. I mean, what I'm going to do first is I'm probably going to max out the first level skill, Lightning. The first 15 points will go into that, most likely. Up to 17 people, so growing. Still got an audience, always nice. Alright, finally. Let me get this. Do I need this fast travel? Might as well. You know what I should do? Hold on. I've got some quest speed potions on my warrior priest. I've got my warrior priest up on my iPad, so I'm gonna run him to the bank. I want to see if those things are tradable, because they're 5-minute run speeds. I could use that in this first opening part of the game and maybe speed things up a little bit. No trade. Got all these pots in my warrior, like not mana pots as much as energy pots in my bank from my warrior priest. I think I've got like 100. They just keep stacking up, and I hate to destroy them, but one thing that would be nice is if they put in a potion vendor that you could trade them into and upgrade. So if you give 2 medium pots, it gives you one of the next level pot. Trade those in for the next level after that kind of thing. A TS 1 through 18 last few days and early level still busy. I agree, good sign. What's a Troll Slayer? Okay. I mean, the thing is, if you get what we found is if I get this guy up to level 24, I can then go and kill level 40 mobs in Marienburg with my warrior priest. Get a chance at good equipment for my warrior priest. Have this guy grouped and get half the experience that the warrior priest would get. So if I'm killing mobs that are giving me 400 experience a kill, this guy's getting 200 experience a kill, which is good experience at this level. And then to get into Wastelands, I can then still be farming stuff with my warrior priest, have this guy just grouped, standing idle, and this guy is going to get half that experience. So that's why I took a break from the warrior priest, just grinding equipment to start this guy, because if I'm grinding equipment on the warrior priest, I might as well have this guy soaking up levels. Honestly, what you could do, you could actually, if you had enough devices or you ran them on emulators, you could make one of every class, group them all with your main, and just sit in a spot and grind with your main, and all those other characters would get the same amount of experience because of the way the group experience works. So you could actually level 5 more characters very quickly all together if you wanted to, and have one of every class. I don't know if they'll change that eventually or not, but I know you can do that right now. Oh, that still happens. It's amazing when there's still interface bugs that were in the game the first day they launched the soft launch. I haven't been able to fix them. Well, I already dropped to 9 people. I guess people don't want to watch Ricksport stuff. Oh yeah, Aaron, you're right. I don't know. I might have to get this guy. See, I got to get him out of the forest, though. I got to get him into Marienburg, Swede, because that's where there's level 40 plus mobs that I can actually get experience on. But is that verified, Aaron? Did you verify that yourself? That one of every class gets you the 100% experience bonus? Because that would be real interesting to get all 5 classes leveled up through the forest, which really only takes a couple of days, especially if I was using my warrior priest to heal them. I could just focus on the main quest. So that I'm not moving as much, find experience spots, and move my warrior priest and my other character to them. Use the warrior priest to heal and just really have no downtime and not spend a lot of money on food and all that stuff. And just ignore the side quests if I really wanted to. Get him into Marienburg, then just group them all. Go to the level 40 areas where the thieves are. And grind away. That'd be kind of fun. And experience would go really fast, I think. You know what I don't know anymore? I don't even know where they moved all the ring bosses to, because they're probably all up. And I could bring my warrior priest and kill them all, and right before the final blow, remove him from group and get all the 4 rings. Get all the jewelry from this zone for my Archmage. Seems like a lot of work, though. If anybody's got a map to where the bosses are in this zone now, and can put it in chat, let me know. Maybe I'll do that. I'll run my warrior priest here and kill some of the ring bosses as I go through the zone. So how many of you have started to see some toxic nature in the game already? You know, you see a lot of people starting to fight over. You see a lot of people that are fighting over grind spots. A lot of people that are fighting over, you know, boss spawns, all that stuff. See if this guy wants to group for it. Rejected my group. Well then. Guess I'll go kill something until it spawns again. I don't really want to fight that thing. I would say Warrior Priest Healer is a good solo class because they can heal themselves. You'll struggle a little bit through the forest, but once their armor starts to get up, they're definitely one of the most powerful. Some may say overpowered. I think the Shadow Warrior, is pretty good, especially bow. I see a lot of good soloing going on there. I don't know, Aaron, what do you think about the Slayer's ability to solo? How's that? Probably should not have fought this guy until I got my root back, but I think I should be fine. But yeah, my main is a warrior priest, and they're definitely pretty powerful solo for sure. It's slow grinding. I mean, like, you're not going to get with the warrior priest. You're not going to get flashy big hits. You're not going to get big giant crits. I saw a crit from an Archmage, a screenshot of 22K, and that was like the first couple of days after the level cap raised. It was probably from a tail server Archmage that started at level 30. But but yeah, I mean, the highest hit, even when I was using Penitent Strike and my Warrior Priest, which I've since stopped using, was maybe 3,200. So a pure DPS class is always going to have those bigger hits but less survivability. No, I didn't reroll. I mean, my Warrior Priest is 40, and I've been grinding all week on equipment and rep and stuff. Just needed a break, and there's nothing really to stream on the Warrior Priest. Like, I can't imagine you guys are going to want to watch me kill spiders or something for 4 hours trying to get a drop, or kill whatever it is. Just gets boring. So I figured start a new class. I'm going to get him up to the forest level. Then I'll bring my warrior priest in to follow him around. Kind of power level a little bit. Mostly the warrior priest will be there for security, so I'm just not wasting time dying. If I need a heal, I'll heal myself. But I am going to level this guy. I'm going to go healer spec. That way, when I get up to level with my warrior priest, I'll be able to play both of them at once and have a little extra healing power for my warrior priest when needed. About to hit level 6. I like this zone. I like the easy. I mean, it doesn't always stay easy, but I like the fact. I always liked this zone. I didn't like it opening day when it was too overcrowded, but if you guys haven't rolled another character since opening day, it's worth it. You know what I mean? Just to go through the content again and kind of experience the way it's supposed to be, not with a zillion people around you. Just running through bare streets because everything is dead and fighting over spawn points and stuff that's not the experience that you should have had. They could have done a better job on opening day of, they have this technology that'll allow new instances to form when zones get too many people at them. I think they should have set that to like 20 and let people just opening day just had their own experience for the most part, instead of whatever they had it set to, which was well over 100. I remember when I went into Wastelands, there had to have been 100 people in there, if not 200. And it was a bottleneck for hours getting through that zone. It depends what you're looking for. I mean, Warrior Priest, once you get into Wastelands, even Marienburg, once you get all the quest armor in Marienburg, it becomes a class that has not a lot of downtime, and you don't have to spend a lot of gold on food and drink. Where other classes, it seems like you do have to spend a lot of gold on food and drink and whatnot. Alright, so we want to do that. Yeah, I don't see myself using Lightning Bolt and saving up. So I'm going to go with Wind Blast just to get him off me if I need to. I'm not going to put any points into focus yet. And I'm going to build up my wounds a little bit. Mostly because I know I'm going to end up playing with my warrior priest, and I want the heal to do a little bit more. So nobody has a map of this zone and all the bosses, huh? They can link. They all moved since I did this zone. Next level I'll have to put some more points in accuracy. I am still hitting these things, but accuracy can creep up on you not having enough. It can creep up on you real quick, and then all of a sudden you're just missing with everything. How is the forest these days? Any of you guys been in the forest lately? I'm wondering if that's still overcrowded or if it's not too bad anymore. Oh, crash. Maybe I should be following myself around. So if I crash, I can save myself. I feel like that crash is because I'm clicking too much. I gotta just hold down the mouse button. I do think they fixed the timeout though, so you can see I'm not getting the characters still logged in. Now I still might be dead, but at least it's not waiting 90 seconds to log out, which is good. I think they fixed that in one of the server restarts, one of the hot fixes. I also noticed if you log in from another device, it will kick out your first device and let the other one in. Okay, stop tapping. Make myself crash again. That's nice when you get that level up when your health is almost at 0. When my clanmates are leveling up a new guy. Which zone am I at? I thought So here's my here's my warrior priest. So this is the gear I've got on him. This is a really good piece here. This one could use upgrading. I'd like to focus, but I'm not too fond of the resist. Decent hammer, but that could definitely be upgraded. Legs, good weapon skill, but definitely need upgraded. Boots, definitely need an upgrade. Good armor. I actually swapped these out for something with weapon and focus because I wanted some more armor. Really good shoulder piece. Probably take me a while to replace. These definitely need replaced, but again, it's tough to find a higher level thing that's got weapon skill and focus, so it's tough to give it up just for some more armor. Really good necklace from the rat in Swede. Nasher collar. My bracers are terrible. My wrists. This is not bad. And then I've got a set of these. These things are killer. Best rings in game that's been found. And so I got 4 of those. I don't even know if those are supposed to be. No. Guys keep. I don't like. I would never join a clan that just. Clan or regiment, whatever they're called. I would never join one that just invites anybody. Those things are always like the clans you join when you first start a game, and then as soon as you get some levels and understand the game, you jump out. Hold on, I gotta answer the phone. Hey guys, I'll be right back. I have to go do something with my dog real quick. apologize for that. Should be back live now. Thank you, muted, or who texted me there? Let me see. Mew. So thank you, Mew, for letting me know. I was saying when I came back that I had to let the dog out. Only one home besides my kids, and I don't know. Hopefully, my one dog is older. He's 14, yellow lab, and he's unfortunately we got some bad news that he has got some cancer, and so he's probably only got a couple of weeks. So he's unfortunately not doing great. I hear him still walking around upstairs, so I may have to check on him again. We got to help him up and down the stairs, but sometimes he forgets that he's not a pup anymore and he tries to go up there by himself. So that's not good if that's what he's doing. Yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry. Check. Oh man. I am sorry guys, slacking today big time. Put on the wrong headset and unmuted the wrong headset. So that was a lot of talking I just did with nobody hearing me. So definitely apologize for that. Trying to remember what I was talking about. I was answering Dodo's question for a little while about Celtic Heroes. So Dodo, if you're, tell me if you're still around, and I'll answer your question. Otherwise, I might as well not. What's a weird thing for that mob to do? Oh, I was apparently not at a safe spot. I'm close to level here, but I use that sign out of heal pots again. I think I was talking a little bit about energy in that the warrior priest that I've played to level 40 doesn't have a ton of downtime once he gets leveled up, gets some good gear. I've heard that other classes aren't quite as lucky, and there's a lot of classes that are like maybe 2 mobs and then eat. Oh, nice. Level up. Oh, that's a terrible thing. I don't know why they feel like they need to force you into a window right after. Might as well just get rid of that. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake going with wins. I haven't played this guy since that nerf, and wins seems incredibly useless to me. I mean, it knocks him back for like 1 second. It's terrible. Hey, yeah, back pain. I see that you messaged me about my audio as well. I really apologize. Message me on my iPad or on my warrior priest. But yeah, I mean, I think that one thing they could do to the game to just make it a little bit more fun is really rethink energy, and whether that means like having the amount of energy each spell takes so that you can cast more of them before you have to sit and eat, or maybe they abandon leadership altogether and make your energy reliant on your secondary skills so people have bigger energy pools. Or if they want to keep the money sink in with food, why not just change it and let you eat and drink in combat, and then lessen it a little bit so it's not as overpowered, or make some food and drink that you can use in combat. That way you don't have this feeling like you're constantly having to sit down after every fight. You can... I think I'm kind of over my head right here with no heal potions. Gotta remember what I'm playing here. It is not a warrior priest, and I'm probably gonna die. Oh boy. First death. Look at my warrior priest standing there, not coming to my rescue. Yeah, at least I got some potions out of that. Travesty of a... Check the equipment vendors here and sell some stuff. I wish I could just set this stuff to auto like drop or something. I'm not really concerned with 1 silver. It takes me longer to clear my bags than it's even worth when you're leveling an alt here. Okay. Head up north now. Here we go. Get ready to. I like this was a good change here. Giving you your new weapons before you go and fight the spider. That was a really good balance change. And actually, I like, even though the other ones may do a little bit more damage, I actually like the staff better. I feel like it was hitting harder. But yeah, the spider could be a challenge for some classes because you're probably using a level 0 weapon at that point unless you've gone back to your class vendor. I don't need that quest necessarily. I don't know. Hopefully, I can solo this guy with the Archmage. Wow, 2 other people in here with me. It's a lot. They seem to be running back though, almost like they. At least that first guy skipped this mob. I wonder if he died at the spider first time through, or he might be running. He might have already killed it. Now he's running back to Wastelands. Yeah, he must have already killed it. Go. Here we go. So it's kind of glitchy right there. That should be fixed. Devs, you watching? Anybody? Yeah, you can't beat that root for fighting bigger mobs. Guess I didn't get that fast travel yet. I guess I did need to do that side quest. You would think I could remember these things. Not a very chatty bunch in YouTube today. You guys all playing and just grinding and hoping I can entertain you. It's kind of hard if it's got to be a two-way chat. Don't always have anything to say. Alright, we're going to do this quest and then I'm going to do the side quest. Is this a travel quest? Uh-oh. Did I lock myself up? That's not even the travel quest. This is the travel quest. Kill the rebels. So I'm not even gonna do that T quest. Oh, nice Mew. What level are you playing? Which guy are you playing right now? I'm not gonna do that, and I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I see myself when I get into the forest finding some grind spots, standing there with my warrior priest healing me, and just basically holding down the auto key and watching the levels come in. Nice. The witch hunter can be rough. From what I've heard, it doesn't. I mean, they can do a lot of damage once they get up in level, but it's a lot of eating and drinking on that class. Probably best to find a healer to group with super early. Nope. Yeah, I think it might be a popular. A lot of people are making, from what I understand, they're making warrior priests at the moment. Oops, definitely want to turn this in. They're just hearing that they're good soloers. They can fight bosses by themselves, and so I don't know. That's what everybody wants to do. The problem is they need to fix the problem of why can't I go in here? What's it say? You consider driving back down into yeah, I do. Head towards Ricksport. I seemed bugged. Why can't I get into the? Gonna relog here. Can't get into the sewers. Pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do. This will end my stream real quick if I can't get into the sewers. Since this is main questline stuff here. Now I potentially seem to be timing out. Come on. So, Sim, are you just tired of grinding on your warrior priest tank, or are you just taking a break, or wanted to try something else? Just curious, what makes people stop before max level and try something else if they just get bored. 32 can be a tough level too in Wastelands because you run out of quests, and you've got to grind about 3 levels with no quests at that point. 35, a couple more quests open up, but they don't last long. I can probably turn up the audio a little bit. Get some background noise going on the stream. Just let me know if that's too loud. You really wonder what they're focusing on now at VR. They've been relatively quiet on the forums or on Discord. Hopefully that's not a new trend. Maybe they're taking a break after the launch. I'm not sure, but hopefully they don't go the way of Celtic Heroes, where they stopped talking to the community, because they were doing a really good job of that early on, and I don't think that'll be the case, but this is definitely not. Now what? What is going on? Does this happen to anybody else? This is craziness. Head to the docks. Well, I don't really want to. I don't really want to run to the docks. I want you to transport me right to the docks. Wow, that is loud. Yeah, the thing with the Warrior Priest tank that I understand from Sigmar, who's the general of Heathens, and I think he was the first 40 on Manan. Um, he because the food and all the vendors are bugged in Wastelands besides the equipment vendor. There is no higher level food than level 25 that you can get in Swede, and so he's got to eat. Boy, is this timing out again? This is not good. Hopefully, new players aren't experiencing this kind of stuff. But he's got to eat 3 different times to get to max health, and that was last week. He's got better gear now, so he may have to eat 4 times to get to max health from low hit points. That is a lot of money on food. Yeah, I mean, they could do some things, I'm sure, to balance the warrior priest. I'm not sure what they'll do, but they'll probably do something. Either do that or change the game mechanics so the other classes make more sense. I think one of the things that keeps all the DPS classes from being able to solo really well is you just can't use your skills. You can't use your skills as much as you should be able to, because you're just out of energy all the time. So if they change the energy system a little bit in one of the ways we talked about, then, and I don't even remember if I was unmuted when I talked about it, but more in-combat regen, even if you have to buy items to do it, would be fine. Higher mana pool would be fine. Lower energy costs would be fine. Yeah, and it's not about never having to eat. It's a, boy, this is really bad. Like, I'm bugged again. I mean, is this common? What is happening? This is crazy. I mean, relogging fixes it, and then I'm stuck. But then I'm stuck at this level, or I'm stuck with the spinnies here. So I've got to shut down the game and restart it. Has anybody else had this happen? I don't know what to do to fix this. I'll tell you, if this happens again, maybe I'll give it one more try. But if it keeps happening every time I've got a zone via a quest, I'll probably call it quits for the day, because this is not fun. And certainly not a good look for anybody who's looking at the stream and not played the game yet. It's not normally like this. Alright, so now it's like it is zoning me, but not. Because when I log back in, I'm in the zone that I tried to go to. Aaron, I haven't. I think I've logged into Celtic Heroes one time since the first soft launch, and that was because somebody wanted to buy some food for me, and I still had some that I cooked. So I logged in and sold it to him, but no, my character's just sitting there idle at the moment. Really? I'm still having to... Oh, man, I don't... No, I don't want to trade. That was a mistake. I'm on Manan, Richard. Yeah, and I don't know if you've been watching, but the bug started on the sewer quest after I killed the spider and got out of the sewers and had to go back into the sewers. I clicked on the sewer door, nothing happened. Clicked on it again, nothing happened. So I ended up logging out, logging back in, got the spinning wheel of death. Had to restart the game. When I came back in, I was in the sewers. Then I ran through the sewers, couldn't get out of the sewers into Ricksport, had to restart the game again. Got to the docks, had to restart the game again. So, not exactly sure what's going on there. Boy, this is a lot different than launch day when there is 200 people in this zone. Level 9. Richard, I hope you guys are looking. There's no reason to... Number one, there's no reason to open this screen every time you level. And the fact that it opens with all 3 inventory actions and stats up at the same time. It's been a bug since the first day of soft launch. Hopefully that's in the works to get fixed. Just little things. Yeah, I've not seen it either. It's really weird. Let's see what happens the next time I have to zone. And the fact that I've had to restart the game and it still didn't fix it is really even more weird. Any insider information, Richard, you want to reveal on the stream? You know, any no specific dates or anything, but you guys got any? I know you've got some. You've done some server hot fixes with restarts. The really good one that I've noticed is when you time out or crash, you can get right back in. You don't have to wait the 90 seconds. That's fantastic. Really appreciate that hot fix. But curious when you guys might be rolling out some bug fixes and patches and whatnot. Hopefully coming soon. All right. Waiting on approval. Yeah, see, that's the trouble with mobile games, right? If this was a PC game, you guys would have probably been rolling hot fixes, every day, just with patches that download the next time you log into the game. Because you would you'd control that distribution. With mobile, you've got to go through approval on every single new install or update. Kind of a real pain. Slows things down a lot. And I think people don't get that you've got to kind of you can't just push a new patch to iOS and Android every day. You've kind of got to roll them up into a bunch of fixes every couple of weeks and then roll it out, because you're always having to wait. Hopefully approval isn't going to take as long as it did the first time on iOS, because that's real sad if you have to wait a week every time. But that's good. It's good that you're waiting on approval, that something new is coming out. Not necessarily content, but fixes, patches, game improvements. I was going to group that guy, but I don't know what my menu's doing here. I never got my did I get all my skills so far? That guy was pretty easy. When I run over here to the quest guy, I'm going to have to AFK for just a second again. But I'm going to not mute my microphone. That way when I come back, I will be all set. So I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Hopefully the quest icon bug that's weird. Maybe that's not a bug. I don't know what that is. Yeah, see, that was supposed to zone me out, right? I'm not sure how to fix this. So I'm timing out again every time I zone. Every time I zone, I'm zoning out. It's like the game is transporting my character, but I don't go anywhere. And then when I relog in or use fast travel. I'm just spinning wheel of death. Yeah, even with my own regiment, man, things are getting toxic. People waiting, people camping the one or two mobs in game that drop something decent at level 40. And lock battles, people within regiment arguing over who's going to get the stuff. It's getting bad already. Not good. Hopefully they've got some plans for that. But when you've got this many people getting to 40, most of the gear on the bosses in Wastelands is bugged, where it's just dropping crap gear that's not useful. And then there's a couple mobs in Marienburg, Swede that drop good jewelry, and one mob in Wastelands that drops good jewelry, and so everybody's fighting over it. I feel like this is the first time I played on BlueStacks in a while, and I don't know if it's the server update or what, but I'm getting like 60 frames per second here. Let's see what I've got this set at. Yeah, John, I guess it can be. It depends what you're into, what kind of game you're into, whether you find it boring or not, I guess. My overcast going. Let's see, I don't need to assign that. That's right. They do have a lot of stuff planned, John, for other content, instance dungeons and whatnot. Is this another timeout? I mean, I'm getting good frames per second, but I literally cannot zone without crashing now, and I don't know what to do about it. Rapunzel, I'm just reading your chats now on my Warrior Priest on my iPad. I'm going to have to relaunch the emulator here. I mean, maybe I should switch to my iPad, but I did find an easy way to switch out of Google accounts on an iPad. What you do is you start to sign in with your Apple ID, and then when it gets to the point where it asks for approval, you basically cancel. And then when you say log back in Google, it'll allow you to select another account. Only takes about a second. It's not ideal. They should allow you to easily switch accounts, but it is a quick workaround. I may need to switch to my iPad. Because right now I cannot zone without timing out. And I've restarted the game. I guess if it happens again, I'll restart the emulator. That's the only thing I can think of, but I bet this is gonna, yep, see, it puts me at the temple, so it always zones me where I'm trying to go, but it's really weird. Yeah, I wanted to see what I had this one set to. Yeah, so I'm max graphics right now I'm gonna put shadows on too. I don't know why shadows are off. See if that drastically reduces my frames per second. Yeah, you're right, Rapunzel. I mean, this does have a lot of potential, and I think, as you said, Celtic Heroes had a lot of potential. Still does. I mean, it's got a great engine. Um, I think the game still looks good. It's still relevant. They put a lot of work into the trade skills the last couple of years. Some new bosses. They it's they could roll with that. They could have rolled with that game, and really made a lot of good updates and maybe done something special with it. But they went with the IP for Warhammer. Can't blame them for that. They had the opportunity, and so we'll see what they can do with it long term. They say they're going to support Celtic Heroes as well, but I don't know. It seems optimistic unless they can increase the number of people they have. What's going on with that guy? He's just really all kinds of things are buggy. Yeah, Overcast is fun. So much damage the Archmage can do. Just really want to get through these quests, get into the forest. Then I am going to probably power level a little bit with my warrior priest. Oh, that guy's super bugged. Get me out of this area. This guy is bugged too. What is happening? I have not seen this game this buggy yet. Like, look at this guy. He's just... There's like two of them. One is frozen. This guy just spawned a twin on top of me here. One is not really there. Oh, this guy did the same thing. Look at this. What is happening? All kinds of craziness happening right now. Look at this guy can't kill. Did that miss? That whole overcast missed? Alright, well. Finish that quest, see if I can zone. Hopefully I do something about the quest tooltips there and make fast travel easier. Oh, timing out again. Alright, we are going to restart the whole instance here. Let me make sure I know which one I'm logged into. Restart the whole instance of the emulator. See if that fixes this craziness. Hey, Rapunzel. Yeah, I'm trying to check my other iPad once in a while. Not my other iPad, but my other device for my Warrior Priest. Oh, I see you're standing there next to me, too. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to port my Warrior Priest over to the bank or to the auction house, see if there's any cheap Archmage gear over there. Maybe some level 10 stuff, maybe just a weapon. I don't need anything besides a weapon once I get into trying to power level this guy a little bit. That's all I need is a weapon. Everything else I can just heal. The iPad timed out too when I zoned. Alright. Freshly launched instance of... Typically this quest armor is not an upgrade if you've bought the level 3 stuff. And that remains the case. So... let's... keep on keeping on. I am going to... log my Warrior Priest back in, check the bank. Not the bank, rather, the auction house. That is one thing I could do on my Warrior Priest is go try and find all the dogs in all the new zones and go back to the old zones and give them a pet. See if that is something, but I don't know if that's a longer quest that requires all the zones to be unlocked eventually. I don't know. I was gonna try and run by these guys, but then I realized I actually need to kill them. Alright, let's see. Archmage gear. Let's go for Archmage gear weapons. Sort by level. I mean, a lot more orbs and swords and staffs. Where There's nothing for staffs until level 22, and people want 12 gold for a blue. Seems like a lot. Supposed to more points and accuracy when I level. I don't know if anybody's on that plays an Archmage. How important is accuracy as you level up? I always found it weird that you pick your spec at level 10, but you don't really get anything for it, right? I mean, I'm gonna pick the heal spec here. Could not be undone, but you don't really get anything for that. Oops. Some more damage on my lightning. Might as well do this quest real quick because it's pretty easy. A little bit of experience. See, do we both get credit for that or just him? I guess just him, so I'll have to, I guess, wait for it to respawn? Yeah, whatever, I don't really care about that quest, so I'm just gonna keep moving on. No, I guess I do have to kill that. Let's see. Oh, he spawned again, so kill him real quick. Somehow that only did 12 damage. Do I have to get right up on him? Is he bugged now? Man, this guy always do this much damage? I don't know. I feel like he's bugged too. Something's going on. I don't know if something's going on with the server or what. I don't know if other people are having these issues on the Manan or what. Definitely did not set out to bug that guy, but definitely was not working as intended. Alright, so we're gonna run over here. Probably be about level 13 when I leave the zone, if I had to guess. Probably put some more points in wounds. I'm gonna stack wounds a lot more than I normally would because when I get my warrior priest healer next to me, I want to actually be able to heal some decent amount of hit points. Because of the cooldowns and whatnot. Back to the captain. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, hold on a second. Let me just somebody was upset that I wasn't responding to them in game, and I told them that I was responding to them on YouTube because I thought they were watching. Let me just clear my bag real quick. Bag space is a big issue now that it's always been an issue with the fact that nothing stacks over 20. Almost forces you. Now, I don't know if I say almost. It forces you to buy bag space. Probably don't. Yeah. Port here. Let's see if I can get my guy a ring. I don't remember if this guy drops a ring or a necklace, one of the two. Gotta make sure he doesn't die first. Alright, so we're going to park this guy up here a little bit. This guy targeted. So get him down real low, and then I will root him and leave group. Actually, I won't need to leave group because probably need to get a hit on him though. There we go. Should be able to leave group now. And the Archmage still has lock. So just gotta finish him off here. Little cheat. Get my guys some jewelry. If I could remember where all the bosses were, I'd get all the jewelry, but I can't. Really? Did that and I got an orb instead of a necklace? What's that about? Can't even use it. Well, that's awful. Ooh, I wish Archmages had an AoE attack. I could just heal with my warrior priest, get a bunch of stuff on, and then AoE. This is interesting. So this mob, because it's a quest mob, I can't even see it on my other screen. Ooh, some blue boots. Might be an upgrade. Resist. -2 wounds. That's not even an upgrade. That's terrible. Terrible. Where am I going here? I need to talk to Flo. Where's Flo? I went the long way around to talk to Flo just to get an orb I cannot use. Oh, thank you. Little trick, if you're 2-boxing and you're got a healer as your second character, cast heal on your first character and then just take off running. Your guy will follow you until he gets in that 1 meter range. Just a minute. Just catching my warrior priest up. That way. Just want to get through this content quick, get into some of the better zones. Talk to Flo. Back to talk to the captain. Here we go. So, no, this guy keeps on both. No, I don't want to group with you. It doesn't matter which character you click on. Jesus. I do hate that if you're not grouped with somebody and you target them, I feel like you should be able to see their health. Ooh, this is not good. There's a lot of people on me. I do not see me surviving this. Ugh, this guy just keeps throwing invites at me on my other iPad. I'm gonna bring backup this time. Alright, finish that. Turn in these scars. Oh, there we go. That is weird. I can see... So I can see my... I can see my warrior priest on my PC, but I cannot see my warrior priest on my... I cannot see the Archmage on my iPad. Am I somehow like in a different instance? Just rezone and see what happens here. Real buggy today. Alright, there he is. So... Where am I at? Go this way. Where's all the spawns at? Stuff should be respawning pretty quickly. Here we go. Last one of these guys, and then we can move on to the next quest area. I've leveled an Archmage by itself 3 times through this zone. This is why I don't mind a little extra help from the Warrior Priest just to make it go faster. Aggro or something? Why can I not? Oh, come on. Maybe there was one hitting my Warrior Priest and my Archmage was still aggro on it back there. So I couldn't turn in. That must have been it. Okay. About to hit level 11. Some stat points. Not going to use my action point yet. I want more wounds. I want a lot more wounds to help when I start healing myself with that Warrior Priest. Next zone. Always respec later. I got mail on my... See what I... Pocket Mallet has sold. I think that's another 10 gold. Just running my Warrior Priest up to where this Archmage. I'd love... don't want auto much at all in the game, but I wouldn't mind an auto follow. Select a character, click an auto follow button, it just constantly follows that character around. Would be a pretty nice thing to have. Where am I compared to my Archmage? Archmage is down this road. Yeah. So I gotta go down this way. get my... There he is. So another quest mob that I can't see on my warrior priest, so I have to at least DPS it down. So my weapon is breaking. Getting tired, so I'm not talking too much, and not a whole lot of chat going on in the channel for the last half an hour or so. Not a whole lot, zero. So probably not that entertaining of a stream. Just kind of pushing this Archmage through a little help from my warrior priest. One more quest done. A lot of running around between quests at this part. Get a lot of fast experience, but can get kind of boring. And anytime you see me pause, it's normally either to get a drink or to catch my warrior priest up. It's kind of off the stream. This quest when you're solo can be a little tricky. I'm probably just gonna maybe kill this guy and then see how easy it is to do in the Archmage. I'm not gonna end up dying if I can't take it. I'm just gonna heal myself, but I'll try heads up fair and square first. As long as my equipment doesn't break before I finish it. Kill this guy. Probably should have started with an overcast there. This guy's another quest mob. The technology they have where they can make a quest mob not seen by other people definitely could be used to stop all the toxic stuff happening. I mean, even at grind spots, they could potentially have kill quests where everybody sees their own mobs in the zone. So you get to a point where you've got to grind some levels, and instead of everybody in the same zone fighting over the same mobs, you get a kill quest, and all the mobs you see in that area are just for you. Nobody else can hit them or see them. And so everybody's there technically grinding the same spot, but if I understand the way the technology works correctly, they potentially wouldn't see each other's mobs and everybody could grind them. Lots of people in the same area, looks busy, but nobody's fighting over the same stuff. Definitely got to utilize that technology more if possible. Still 13 of you watching. I don't know if it's kind of the same people that just hang out, play while they listen. Don't have much to say tonight anyway, so. But getting closer to getting into the forest. Just a couple more quests to go. Should be okay to just run through here. This may get me killed, not sure. Alright, seem okay. Might as well take this free experience. Alrighty. Return to Lieutenant Frank. I think this is a run back. Yeah, just gotta run back. Then I'll bring my warrior priest with me back to this area. And I may just sit and kill some of these mobs just to get level 12 real quick. Since they are my level. Let's see, and I gotta go this way. Here we go. Target the right guy. These guys do a little back and forth conversation, little dance of sorts. Give you lots of experience as you just click through them. Which it's good how fast levels come in these early levels. Don't want to get people too frustrated in the early levels. Apologize to anybody who is watching this recording. I'm probably thinking I'm not going to edit it. So there's a few times where I have to go AFK for a minute, come back, forget to unmute. So a lot of dead air. Isn't my greatest stream. Haven't had a lot to talk about. Hasn't been any new content in a while. New information from the devs has been a little bit lacking. And although Richard did say they're waiting on approval for a new build, do not know what that will consist of yet. Just killing these guys real quick because this is a pretty dense zone. As long as I get the lock, then my warrior priest can just hit it with the hammer and knock them over. Yeah, grind out a few of these mobs here and level again. Should all be pretty easy. Just gotta lock each one. Make sure I don't die. Oh, didn't mean to hit that guy. Kind of having to look at both screens now, so if chat is possibly getting any slower than it has been, then I guess I'm going to slow down. Just want to get this guy into the forest. Somebody look at this as cheating, but technically I've already done this content 3 or 4 times, so I'm good with it. I'm actually sit at the gate until I level up from 13 to 14. I'm not going to do the fast travel on this one. I don't feel like I need to. Let me get my warrior priest going. I think that was the last quest I needed. To get into the next zone. Let's see, kill a few of these here. Yeah. Just coming down this little circle here. And then back left. Warrior priest came in swinging, or locked that guy rather. Oh, my guy's gonna die because it would not let me target him. Mostly though because I am getting tired. See if I can just get him to the gate, although I'm gonna have to repair as well, which is gonna take, hopefully I can, let's see, does this guy, my priest, have the gate? Yeah. Let's get to the bridge here. Once I get to the gate, I can get the quest. I'll just group with my warrior priest. Do the gate quest. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Oh, that's not where I want to go. I want to go. Oh, I never got the Northern Gate quest on my warrior priest. So, give me a second. Let me want to run my warrior priest over there. Both of them access to the fast travel by the gate. And then I'll play around in the forest for maybe 10 minutes, and then it is bedtime because it is almost 1 in the morning. I didn't realize. Actually, I have a long day tomorrow. Oh, did I go too far? So yeah, I'm standing still on my Archmage because I am running my Warrior Priest to the gate. People are in this zone. I should probably friend myself. That's not gonna work. Weapon's pretty useless. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Don't die. Alright, let me get to the gate here. So probably gonna time out on both. So I'll have to restart on both machines. And actually, I think I'm gonna end there. It's too late to really do much in the forest. I'll just log back in tomorrow. So, not the greatest stream ever, guys. Thanks for watching. Maybe probably won't be on tomorrow night. Go skiing on Friday nights. Maybe on Saturday. We'll see. But thanks, guys. Hopefully a better stream next time. Hopefully more conversation. Thanks for watching. Later.